We are surrounded by fascinating animals. Every single places of this world are filled with insects, birds and thousands of other living things. But from where did they arrive? If you are willing to know, then this video is absolutely for you. Welcome to our vision. Our Earth was formed about 4.6 billion years ago. When the planet was very young, life would have been impossible to survive. So how did life begin? For over millions of years, Earth's surface was bombarded with comets, asteroids, and even small planets. The collision tore upon the planet's newly formed crust, releasing more floods of lava. A sea of molten rock covered the newly formed Earth. In time, this cooled to solid rock, but volcanoes continued to spew out floods of lava. Those volcanoes also released several gases, thus forming our Earth's atmosphere. As the young Earth slowly cooled down, the atmosphere cooled down too. Scalding steams released by volcanoes condensed to form liquid water that fell as rain. Did you know? Life cannot exist without water. Today, water covers 71% of Earth's surface. Many scientists and researchers believe that life began about 3.8 billion years ago in somewhere in the deep sea. The first life on Earth was not a whole organism or even a single cell. It was just a molecule. Soon after life began, the self-copying molecules built cells around themselves and became bacteria. Did you know? Bacteria were the only forms of life on Earth for the next 3 billion years. Oh, that's too long. Special kinds of bacteria thrive in this scalding habitat, even today. The full phase of life is divided into different stages: Precambrian, Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian, Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous, Paleogene, Neogene. Fossils tell us that animal life began about 600 million years ago. The first animal lived in darkness, rooted to the seabed, and had simple soft bodies. After the introduction of life, there were vast number of unicellular organisms that started to rule the planet. Meanwhile, oxygen released by photosynthetic bacteria in the environment. Years after, multicellular organisms started spreading wide across our planet. Then fish-like vertebrates, after genuine evolution, appeared somewhere in the deep sea. Due to the release of oxygen by photosynthetic bacteria, trees, shrubs, as well as large trees appear all over the world. Some creatures like Vivaxia, Otoia, Opabinia appeared. We come to know these by fossil records. There are many theories stated by American famous scientists. The theory on which we depend is the atmosphere-microsphere model. According to Sidney Fox, microsphere was mostly identical to coesurvate. However, it was principally made of protein enclosed within a semi-permeable membrane. Stanley Miller and Harlow Dure's experiment proved the validity and importance of coesurvate. For the experiment, they kept methane, ammonia, and hydrogen in the ratio of 2:2:1 within a water vapor. Besides, they made the arrangement for circulations of water vapor. They carried out this experiment for about 18 long days. After that, they was able to identify 15 different types of amino acids like glycine, formic acid, etc. etc. Thus, this was all about the first part of Origin of Life. Like the video if you get something new from it, and make sure to subscribe our channel, and we hope that we can bring the next part as soon as possible. Till then, please wait and be safe.